So you've probably seen the term nano banana popping up online, especially if you're in any Farsi-speaking communities, and you're probably wondering, what in the world is that? Well, it's a mystery that's been causing a ton of confusion, and today we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, let's just jump right in. The whole mix-up really boils down to this one question. Is Nano Banana some groundbreaking new AI from Google that creates these incredible images? Or is it a type of free digital currency you can get your hands on? The answer, as it turns out, is, well, it's a little bit of both, and at the same time, neither.
So to figure this out, we're going to break it down piece by piece. First, we'll unpack the mystery itself. Then, we'll look at the AI and the crypto separately. We're even going to give you a step-by-step guide on how you can try both for free. And finally, we'll put it all together for the final verdict.
Right, so how did we even get here? Well, the term nano banana just kind of exploded online. But here's the catch. People are using that exact same name to talk about two totally different technologies. It's a classic case of getting our digital wires crossed, and honestly, it's pretty fascinating.
So the most important thing to get is that this isn't one single thing. What we have here is a really catchy, informal nickname that a community came up with for a new piece of tech. And it just so happens that the nickname sounds almost exactly like a cryptocurrency that already existed.
All right, let's tackle the first half of this mystery, the AI. This is the super powerful technology that got that quirky Nano Banana nickname in the first place, and it's been making some serious waves for what it can do with images. Okay, first things first. The AI's official name isn't Nano Banana, not even close. That's just a nickname that really took off. What we're actually talking about is a really advanced image generation model that was developed by Google DeepMind. Its real names are things like Gemini Pro or Imagen 2.
And you know, one of its most talked about features is a total game changer. Unlike older models that would just completely mess up complex scripts, this AI has, as one source put it, reached a deep understanding of the Persian language. That means it can generate images with perfectly accurate Farsi text, which, believe me, is a huge deal.
And its power goes way, way beyond just text. I mean, imagine taking your messy, jumbled notes and turning them into a polished chart, or creating a character that actually looks the same across a whole series of images. It can even whip up realistic product mock-ups or visualize information from a live search. It's just incredibly versatile.
Okay, let's switch gears and talk about the other Nano Banana. This is where the names Nano and Banano literally come into play. And it has absolutely nothing to do with Google or making images. We're stepping into the world of cryptocurrency now.
So the crypto at the center of all this is called Banano. It's pretty well known for being fun, super fast, and having a really great community. It was actually created as a fork, which is basically just a spin-off of another digital currency called Nano. And you know, right there, you can see how this whole name confusion got started.
Now, a huge part of the Banano community is this idea of faucets. So what even is a crypto faucet? Think of it like a website or an app that acts like a dripping tap. It gives out these tiny, free amounts of cryptocurrency to people just for doing simple things like watching a video. It's a really cool way to introduce people to crypto without them having to buy anything.
Okay, so that's all the theory. Now we get to the fun part, trying them out for yourself. We're going to walk you through, step by step, how you can get free access to both the AI and the crypto.
First up, the AI. Getting your hands on the model that people are calling Nano Banana is actually super easy. All you have to do is go to Google's Gemini website. Once you're signed in with your Google account, just make sure you've selected the Pro model, and then you can start typing prompts to create whatever images you want. Free users usually get a certain number of creations per day. And now for the crypto. Getting free Banano is just as simple, really. The first thing you need to do is set up a digital wallet. Something like Kalium is really popular. Then you just visit a faucet website, pop in your wallet address, complete a quick task, and boom, a little bit of Banano gets sent right to you. It's all designed to be super easy for beginners.
So let's bring this all home. We've looked at the AI, we've looked at the crypto, now it's time to put this mystery to bed once and for all.
This table really lays it all out perfectly. On one side, you've got Google's AI image model, which is all about creating art and visuals. On the other side, you have Banano, a cryptocurrency that's used for digital payments and community fun. They have different creators, totally different purposes, and you get them in completely different ways.
So here's the final verdict. Nano Banana is just a cool nickname for a Google AI. Banano is a real cryptocurrency. They're two completely separate worlds, connected only by a crazy coincidence of language. It's a perfect example of how internet culture just moves at lightning speed and creates its own vocabulary as it goes.
And just like that, the Nano Banana mystery is solved.
It's a great reminder of how fast slang and nicknames can really shape how we talk about tech. It really makes you wonder, what's going to be the next confusing term that needs its own deep dive? Thanks for tuning in.